So let's now take a look at the first call calling conversion in C. Okay, so the first call calling conversion is not completely standard across all compilers, so it should be used with caution. Okay, so in first call, the first two or three 32-bit, which are the all smaller arguments, okay, are passed in registers. Okay, and they are passed with the most commonly used registers, okay, being the EDX, EAX, and ECX. Okay, so additional arguments or arguments larger than 4 bytes are passed on the stack, okay, often in a right to left order. Okay, and they are similar, that's similar to CDECL, or calling conversion. Okay, so the calling function most frequently is responsible for cleaning the stack if needed. Okay, and because of the ambiguities, it is recommended that first call be used only in situations with 1, 2, or 3 32-bit arguments, okay, where speed is essential. Okay, so let us take a look at this example here. So inside my editor, nano editor, we have these examples here. So let's take a look at, let's break down these examples here. So here we are having a function, okay, a C function, and we're using first call, as you can see here, calling conversion, and then our function that takes in two parameters, A and B, and from there it returns an integer, which is the summation of A and B, okay, like that. Okay, so from there we have our variable x, okay, that takes in the returned value of our function. Okay, so here we are calling our function my function 3, and then we are supplying, or we are supplying it with the two arguments, okay, 2 and 3, like that. Okay, so this one, the first these first 3 lines, they're going to result into these these assembly instructions. Okay, and as you can see here, we are having at my function 3 at 8. Okay, and 8 is the total number of bits, okay, for those arguments, okay, that we are passing in. Okay, and we are passing in 2 arguments, and every argument will reserved 4 bytes for each, 4 bytes, okay, for it. Okay, and 4 times 2 is 8, okay, which is this one here. Okay, and my function 3 is the name of our function, okay, which is my function 3, like that. And then it's surrounded with at symbols, okay, at signs, okay, like that. Okay, and then we have some code here. We set up the stack frame, and we do everything like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so and when we call our function this line, this same line is going to generate these 3 assembly lines, okay, like this. Okay, so here we are moving 2 into EX, and then we are moving 3 into EDX, and then we are calling our function, okay, like this, but surrounded with at symbols. Okay, and then the total number of bytes, okay, we are passing to this function, okay, like that. Okay, so the name decoration of first call prepends an at symbol, okay, to the function name, and follows the function name with the at, and then the total number of bytes. Okay, so here 8 is the number of arguments in bytes. Okay, the number in bytes of arguments which are passed to the function. Okay, and many compilers still produce a stack frame for first call functions, especially in situations where a first call function itself calls another subroutine. Okay, so however, if a function call a first call function doesn't need a stack frame, optimizing compilers are free to omit it. Okay, so in the next part we shall take a look at C++ calling conversion, which is this call. Okay, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you have subscribed and you have liked the video. Okay, so make sure you share it also. Okay, thank you.